What's up, y'all? Welcome to Make the Way, the culture podcast where we decode culture in real time. I am Mike Fair, your cultural guide and guard, and I'm excited to check in with you for another episode of Make the Way. On this week's episode, I just want to break down some of the things that I'm loving right now. As a brand and cultural strategist, I'm very in tune with new products, things that are emerging within culture, and I want to share. I want to share some of the things that I'm loving, brands that I think are doing a great job from a marketing, branding, and storytelling perspective, and also just share some of the products that I feel are dope and how I'm incorporating them into my life. So this is something y'all might not know about me yet, but I'm definitely someone who is extremely in tune with scent. I'll probably at some point break down some of the fragrances that I love and why I love them and what they mean to me. But I am always someone who is probably wearing a fragrance, who has a fragrance with them or on them. And I love for my home to smell awesome. And so I'm always tapping into different products that help me make that happen. I should start by saying this is not a paid ad. These are things I really enjoy. I've purchased all these items. But if you are one of these brands, like holla at me. Let's create together. Let's have some fun. But the first brand that I'm loving right now is this Ripple houseplant incense droplets. Ripple is a brand that creates incense for the home made and derived from natural ingredients. Ripple does really dope collaborations with different creatives and different brands as well. So this houseplant collaboration is with Seth Rogen. It's a collection of different scents, sweet herb, old money leather, baked goods, and rich pine. I'm almost completely out of this. So I've loved it. I probably need to get another set. And I've actually purchased a bunch of Ripple products, and I'll probably talk about them in future episodes because I really enjoy not only the scents, but the different experiences they're creating with their different products. And I love that it's naturally derived. So a healthier incense to have in your home. My favorite within this pack is the old money leather. And just so you get a sense of what the droplets look like, they're essentially like the incense cones. And so you just light this and beautiful scent. I also love that Ripple creates vessels to set the cones on so that you can burn them in a way that's cool. And those are visually appealing as well. So just a really dope brand. Packaging is awesome. Like I said, I'll probably touch on some of the Ripple Home products in a future episode as well. The next product that I'm loving and probably is borderline obsession right now is coconut coat. Coconut coat is a probiotic coconut yogurt. So first things first, I'm on my gut health journey working to just have a high priority on foods that are supportive for gut health, but also nourishing as well. I think at one point in time, I was taking a lot of probiotic supplements. More recently, I've been really thinking about how I prioritize fermented foods within my diet. So that looks like something like this, a really significant dose of probiotics. Tastes really good. I enjoy it. This strawberry flavor is crazy. And they have a bunch of other flavors too. The passion fruit is crazy too. What I will say about these, they're definitely a probiotic. So take that as you will. The next brand that I've been loving is Partake Brewing. Partake is a non alcoholic brewing company. They create all these different varieties of non alcoholic beers. And I've actually kind of been on a journey of just leaning into moderation. I still enjoy a beer every once in a while. I still enjoy a nice craft cocktail, a nice glass of wine. But during the week, I'm trying to really stick to um, no alcohol. So Partake has been awesome for me in that regard. I love the different varieties of non-alcoholic beers that they have. I think they're all spot on for the different varieties of beer. My favorite is actually their IPA. I'm all out of that one. I've drank all those. But this blonde is really great. They have a pills. I think they have a sour. They've got a bunch of different varieties. And what I love about them, they're super low in calories and low in carbs. I think a lot of non-alcoholic beers can still be carb heavy, you know? And so this one is a go-to for me because it keeps the calories low and the carbs low. The last brand I want to show some love to is actually more of a recent discovery for me. But I've really been loving a few of their products actually. And it's something that I've found out about on Instagram actually. It's a brand called Rancho Bombero, and I'm gonna show you their body oil. I would say the brand actually jumped out at me because of their aesthetic and the presentation of their products. It had a really strong kind of like Western vibe, kind of muted colors or neutrals. And I thought that the logo and branding was very modern, and kind of reminiscent or kind of indicative of just like Millsy culture. It looked cool. It looked like the fonts that I'm drawn to, and some of the stuff that I'm trying to do with my own branding. So I immediately was kind of drawn to it just because of the presentation. But then when I read a little bit more into it, they are prioritizing organic essential oils. This is their body oil, which is suitable for hair, face, and body. And it has castor, jojoba, argan, and olive oil. And the scent is crazy. I would say distinct but subtle. And it's a blend of organic oils such as bergamot, clary sage, lime seed, vanilla, geranium, and Palo Santo, which I'm a Palo Santo head. So the other thing that's cool about them, they have a few different products within their starter kit. That body oil that we just took a look at. They have their fragrance oil, which is um, a roll on cologne with the same scent profile. It's just really a dope scent. They also have their all purpose body balm, which is what they call their big stick. And this you can use on your lips, you can use it on your hands or face. And again, it's made from very natural ingredients, things that you can understand and read without tripping up. So the big stick is made of beeswax, shea butter, avocado oil, mango butter, aloe butter, and then again, still has the subtle nod to their core scent through the bergamot, Palo Santo. This is one to watch. I think they're doing something dope, you know, allowing you to have the consistency with the scent across hair, face, body, and even fragrance. So those are just a few of the things that I've been loving recently. I think that I'm going to do this more often. I'm a consumer first, even as a brand strategist and someone who understands the nuances of selling and targeting and creating products and offering them to diverse consumers. I am one of those consumers. So I'm always checking out new things. I'm always looking for brands and products that support my lifestyle. And so these are just a few of the ones that really enjoying. And I look forward to sharing more of that with you. Let me know in the comments what you're loving lately. What products are you using? Anything that you feel like I should know about or I should be up on? Share it with me in the comments. Remember to subscribe to make the way. We're doing so many cool things. I'm excited about the content that we're sharing, and you don't want to miss out on any of it. So continue to like, comment, and share the content, but definitely subscribe. Thank you for checking out Make the Way, and I'm looking forward to tapping in with you on the next episode. Peace, y'all.